Hi guys, now this is a video for those who have been asking me for hints and tips on what to do at an interview. Now the thing is, if you're going to an interview, the first thing you have to remember is don't show any nerves at all. You mustn't show any nerves, even if you do feel slightly nervous. Don't let that come through during the interview. In fact, what you have to do is on the morning of the interview, just even if you're pretending to yourself that you feel very confident, it's in your mind that you're already going to get the job and you're going to get the job. That's what you're doing. It's not an interview, it's you going to get the job. So as soon as you wake up in the morning, have that in your mind. And also, one of my favourite things that I like to do when I go to an interview, once you meet the person who's going to be interviewing you, make sure that you remember the person's name. As soon as you've walked into the door and they've taken your hand and shaken your hand and given you their name, remember that name and use the name, because it really does look good at an interview. So if you've gone into the room and someone's there and he says, "Oh, hello Jackie, my name's Paul," so shake your hand, remember the name Paul and say, "Hello Paul," and all the way through the interview speak to Paul, say his name, so I did this Paul and I did that. And also when you're at an interview as well, remember you are there to sell yourself, because there's no one else in the room with you. It's just you and the person interviewing you, and you are there to actually sell yourself and to sell the skills that you have to bring to this company or whoever you're going to see. So what you have to do is remember to be really, really confident. You have to smile a lot and also sell yourself. So if you've got skills, sell yourself and say what your skills are. But what you must remember is never, ever, give too many things. Never say that you can do something if you can't. What you have to do is your skill sets and things you've done, it has to be realistic, because if you then go and get the job, if you don't show the skills that you said you had in the interview, you're not going to last very long, because most places now have a probation period of, I think it's 3 to 6 months. So that's what you have to remember. Sell your skill sets, the skill sets that you do have. For instance, if you're good at sales, mention that. If you're good at communication, mention that. Always mention at an interview actually that you have good communication skills, because that is the most important thing that they look for. Something else that I have to mention, and it's really, really important, whoever you're going to be interviewed by, if you know the company, and always make sure that you do some research on the people that are going to be interviewing you, because then you can answer questions if they ask you, or you can just have some facts of your own to bring out during the interview, which is going to make you look really good. And also remember that you need to, even if you haven't got much experience, things that you've done in your own life, bring that forward into the interview and explain to them how you've gone through this or you've done that in your life, and that is your experience and that's your skill sets. Because some people, they don't have any skills because they've never been given any experience. But I found that in most interviews I've gone to, if I've had it in my head that I'm going to go and get the job that morning, I come out of the place and I get the job. So if you're going to an interview, points again, don't be nervous, smile, remember the person's name that's interviewing you so you can then talk to them on a personal level in the interview, and sell yourself, because there's nobody there that's going to be selling you apart from you. So just some things to remember, and this is especially going out to one of my subs, and I hope to get some good news from you soon. And just want to wish you guys all the best, all of you people that are going for an interview, and I hope you find this video really helpful, and let me know if you get the job. One love.